Welcome back, coaster fans. Today, we're diving into the most thrilling roller coasters Warner Bros. Movie World has to offer. From high-speed launches to dizzying twists and turns, we're ranking 6 iconic coasters from least thrilling to most thrilling. We'll explore the history, theming, and what it feels like to experience each one. Stick around to see which coaster takes the top spot in our countdown of ultimate thrills. Starting off our list is the Roadrunner roller coaster, a favourite for families and younger riders. This coaster captures the whimsical charm of the Looney Tunes universe, taking you straight into the classic rivalry between Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner. This coaster debuted in the early 2000s, designed with a playful theme featuring ACME fireworks and a desert landscape straight out of a cartoon. The Kids Warner Brothers Fun Zone is where it's located. Feels like stepping into the Looney Tunes world, making a nostalgic experience for parents and a memorable one for younger riders. Everything from the queue to the trains reflects the zany energy of the classic cartoons, with each train featuring cartoon-themed details for an immersive ride. Once you board the train, it's a gentle ascent up the lift hill, leading into a series of smooth curves and gentle dips. You're not here for high-speed thrills, but rather for a fun, light-hearted ride that introduces younger guests to the world of roller coasters. The layout includes a few turns and helices, providing just enough movement to get hearts racing without overwhelming first-time riders. The coaster is a charming introduction to thrill rides, and while it may not be intense, it's the perfect start for those new to roller coasters. Coming in at number 5 is the Flash Speed Force, a unique coaster that packs a punch despite its simple setup. This shuttle-style coaster is all about speed and motion, capturing the essence of DC's fastest superhero, the Flash. Originally introduced at Wet 'n Wild under a different name, this coaster moved to Warner Bros. Movie World and was rethemed as the Flash Speed Force. The track is designed to reflect the hero's super speed, with its striking red color and superhero insignia setting the scene for a high-energy ride. This coaster isn't your typical loop circuit. Instead, it has a U-shaped track that sends riders swinging back and forth, with each pass reaching higher up the sides. This coaster launches you with a burst of speed, and as the car spins freely, every ascent feels unpredictable. With each swing, the speed builds, creating a sensation of weightlessness at the top. Though it's a relatively short ride, the Flash Speed Force delivers a thrilling, intense experience, with every swing perfect for those looking for something different from traditional roller coasters. Next up, we have Wild West Falls Adventure Ride, a flume coaster that combines a cinematic storyline with thrilling drops. Set in a Wild West ghost town, this ride immerses you in a world of cowboys, bandits, and earning mines. This flume ride was inspired by classic western films, featuring rustic wooden facades, mine shafts, and ghost town scenery. Originally named after a famous western movie, it's since become a fan favorite for its immersive theming. From the moment you step into the queue, you're transported into the Wild West, with vintage props and sound effects setting the stage for an adventure filled with surprises. The ride begins slowly, with the boat making its way through a winding water channel, giving riders time to take in the scenery. As you pass through various western themed scenes, tension builds, with sound effects and animatronics warning of bandits and crumbling mine tunnels. After climbing the final hill, the boat plunges down a steep drop, creating a massive splash and leaving everyone on board soaked. The combination of suspenseful storytelling, scenic theming, and a thrilling finale makes Wild West Falls Adventure Ride a standout attraction that blends excitement with immersive detail. At number 3, we have the Green Lantern Coaster, a compact yet powerful ride that packs a surprising amount of thrill into its short layout. This DC-themed coaster takes you straight into the Green Lantern universe, with high-speed turns and a layout full of unexpected drops. Inspired by the legendary superhero, the Green Lantern Coaster combines comic book theming with extreme coaster elements. The queue is filled with comic-inspired details, setting the stage for an adventure. Riders feel as they're joining the Green Lantern Corps, preparing for a mission that's as thrilling as it is action-packed. After a brief climb, this coaster takes you through a beyond vertical drop that feels like a true leap of faith. From here, it's a non-stop sequence of twists, turns, and high-speed inversions that push riders to the edge. The coaster's outward bank turn adds an extra element of unpredictability, and the coast's compact design delivers thrills at every corner. Green Lantern Coaster may be short, but it's a relentless experience that leaves riders breathless and craving more. Perfect for those who want intense twists and thrills, without the massive scale of other hypercoasters. In the runner-up spot is Superman Escape, a high-speed launch coaster that takes you on a heart-pounding escape from a collapsing subway station. From the themed queue to the high-speed launch, every element is designed to make you feel like you're right there in the comic book. Superman Escape brings the excitement of DC's Superman to life, with a launch coaster that simulates Superman's legendary speed. The entire setup feels like a disaster movie, with subway station theming and effects that make you feel like you're escaping just in time. It's a great example of how theming can elevate a thrill ride, adding layers of story and excitement to every second. As you board, you're surrounded by warnings of tremors and explosions. Superman's voice assures you he'll get you out fast. Superman fast. And with a sudden burst of acceleration, the train launches forward, propelling riders into the first element of the track. From intense airtime hills to sharp turns, Superman Escape keeps up the momentum, blending immersive theming with an intense coaster layout. The sudden launch, coupled with the high-speed twists, makes it for a thrilling experience that feels like an action-packed escape. Topping our list is the DC Rivals Hypercoaster, an enormous coaster that pushes the limits of speed, height, and airtime. With every hill, drop, and twist, this hypercoaster delivers an unrivaled thrill experience that has earned it a reputation as one of the most intense roller coasters in the Southern Hemisphere. Inspired by the iconic rivalry between Batman and the Joker, the DC Rivals Hypercoaster offers a unique experience with both forward and backwards seating options, adding an extra thrill for those daring enough to take on the challenge. The coaster's dark color scheme and imposing structure dominate the skyline, adding a dramatic touch that hints you at the extreme experience awaiting you. After the lift hill, you're sent plunging into a steep drop that immediately sets the tone. The coaster takes you through a sequence of camelback hills, banked turns, and airtime-filled drops, each one designed to keep you on edge. The combination of smooth transitions, extended airtime, and rapid direction changes makes this coaster exhilarating from start to finish. For those seeking an even bigger thrill, the backward-facing seats offer a disorientating, high-intensity ride that redefines the concept of a roller coaster experience. It's a ride that doesn't just push your limits, it shatters them, cementing the DC Rivals Hypercoaster as the ultimate thrill at Warner Bros. Movie World. And that wraps up our ranking of Warner Bros. Movie World's most thrilling roller coasters. From family-friendly rides to the adrenaline-packed DC Rivals Hypercoaster, there's something here for everyone. If you've ridden any of these coasters, let me know your favourite in the comments. Thanks for joining me, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more themed park content. See you next time.